Welcome back to World of Warcraft Classic Blind. We're in Redridge, doing stuff in Redridge. Anyways, specifically, we're doing these. The 4 quests that we have in the Redridge Mountains section. We need 10 Shadowhide Pendants, Eastern Foothills, Shadowhide Knolls, okay. So Shadowhide Pendants from the Shadowhide Knolls, that makes sense. So kill Belly Grub, okay. That's more in town. 15 Blackrock Champions. I can destroy these mountains on the sound right of the King of Stormwind. We find them in their encampments to the north, just west of the road to the Burning Steps. Okay. So that's going to be in this area. Something like that. And then 4th, kill Lieutenant Fangor, leader of the Shadowhide Knolls. Okay. That's going to be with that one. So those two are connected. That's good. And I'm not expecting too much impressive from these things. They're all green quests. They all just give me money, which technically this one gives me some flowers. A bouquet of scarlet begonias for the Belly Grub quest. I'm not going to complain about some free flowers. That's always a positive time. Anyways, this seems like a very easy quest that a lot of people could accomplish. So I'm slightly concerned that Belly Grub, I'm going to have to wait for it to respawn or something. They're going, it's going to be, I believe it was a giant pig, pretty sure. That's a sheep. That's a great gore tusk. There he is, Belly Grub. Well, this was easy. Charge. I think this will work. I tagged it before we entered a party together, so let's hope this works for him. So here are gloves of the monkey. They're leather. He can have them. That's not a huge deal for me. He's level 20. I'm level 30. Also, they're leather. I think he might also be a warrior. No, he's a hunter. Okay. I don't know specifically which. Let me look at this. Aha. 1111. I think that means one other person. Now the party's been disbanded.
Can I help you?
Something like that. Oh, that was a mess. He's very lucky. If he was here a moment later, that would have been waiting for it to spawn for him. Is Belly Grub still at it, or are you able to rid Lakeshire of the pest once and for all? Well, he's going to respawn, so no, but here's some tusks. Finally, the menace is laid to rest. Thank you, Eric Erickson. You have done me a great service. The garden shall be in full bloom this season. So I get flowers and money.
See you around.
Nice. Let's check out these flowers. Why not? So we got axes. How nice. How very nice. I can put this with my fish. As interesting little cosmetic things I have. So that's fun. Alright. Let's throw out all this other stuff we got from him at a store.
You need something?
No, but you need a whole bunch of boar bits. Good stuff. Alright. Next up, I'm going to... It looks like we might have not gotten this area right here previously, which I feel like we did go up this direction, so we're just going to head up that way, because that is the general location where these Blackrock champions were supposed to be. So that's next on my list. That is a lot of champions. If they want me to kill 15, there has to be an absolute ton of these dudes up here. Also, I suppose while we're here, we can... I suppose we unlocked part of the burning step before. I'm going to look at it again. It's been a while. Maybe. We'll see. And then I suppose while we're here, we'll uncover everything that's left in Redridge. There's a Blackrock grunt. I'm looking for the champions. Little grunty boys are of no interest to me today. Everything here is pretty low level for me, which makes sense why all the quests are green. Understandable. Have a nice day. Got fire in the distance. Something up there. Blackrock Outrunner. Blackrock Renegade. We could be getting closer to these champion dudes that we're looking for. This place is very burnt. Very spook. And this door has seen better days. Blackrock, Burning Steps, Blackrock Pass. Death Trap? Potential Death Trap. Oh, they got lava. I can see the lava already. My goodness. Seems like a nice place to be. Obsidian Elemental level question mark question mark. It's gonna be a no from me, dog. What a terrible place to be. I wonder if you can walk in lava. Probably not for long. Back over this way. It's very interesting. You never know what kind of level the next stuff's gonna be in the next area over. Sometimes it's lower level, sometimes it's similar level, sometimes it's twice as strong. From level 16 to level massively higher. Dark Summoner. You got any champions? Got Renegades, Summoners, Minions, Gore-Tusks. Y'all are very inconvenient for me. Let's see if we can find that pass that looked like it went to somewhere with the whole flag and all that. That's probably where they're going to be. That's probably where they're going to be. Is it down this way? Yes. Render's Camp. That looks like that's everything up here now. So, let's go find some champions. I like their banner. It's very nice. People in here fighting some dudes. Tracker, summoner. There's a champion. There's another champion. I could join their group. Yeah. Have no fear, level 26 and 22. I'm level 30. I've got this under control. Then again, depending on how good they are, the level 26 could probably be doing. Perfect. Well, let's get into it. We could try a little bit harder than that to not get everything attacking us at the same time. But I got stuff to do. Super effective. They're more in here. Let's get our rocks going. Might as well. Everyone's getting all their buffs, heals. Now we can get down to business. Here's a champion. Hey, they got leveled up. Good for them. I could have probably done this myself, but helping them out's always nice too. Hey, I got some money. Hopefully there's like a whole bunch of dudes down here. Oh, there's a tin vein. I love it when you have multiple people all just stacking up the buffs. Smashing through them. I'm gonna take this tin. Don't mind me. You mind too? Want some? Maybe we can take half and half. That's probably fine. A little bit of both. That's about as fair as we can do. We are good friends. Good friends, working together. We got a lot of champions. Honestly, with the amount of champions they have, they can't all be champions. It's kind of silly. Copper, copper and tin, and copper and tin. Honestly, might want to come back to this area later. It's gonna have this much ore in it. I'm liking what I'm seeing on the map here, honestly. I got the big cause. Whatever you say, fam. Oh. This is going very, very easily. And we'll have to do some mining. I'm always up for more tin and copper. A bit of both. And it's gone. We'll come back through here. But our other friend has went on ahead. Oh, here's another one. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah. Oh, he's done. I still have one more. Quest in here, he says. I don't know if I really care about it. Honestly. It says Darthlight says there's a quest in here. Increases armor at 275. 5 holy damage to anyone who strikes me. I don't know what the plan is here. Presumably, apparently there's a quest. There's a quest in here we complete. I guess we're done. I don't know. I kind of want to swing over here and get the rest of these ores, actually. So, the other guy wants to mine some copper too. That's fine. Sharing. Technically, with me going first every time, it's actually more likely that he's going to get less ores in total. Because sometimes it can be like 3. That's probably okay. Maybe I'll let him go first on this one. Or he'll run just straight past. I'm still going for that tin, honestly. And I don't care if they come or not. I'm taking that tin ore. I got some experience. And money. I'm mining ore and getting money at the same time. It is literally the best time I've ever had. Oh, they're fighting a whole bunch of people. Here I come to save the day. I wasn't close enough to the other guy to get him. Excellent axes increased. I'll take that. I'm always up for some good axe increasing. I'm seeing tin on the map. I'm going to go get it. Y'all can come if you want to. Should probably start hamstringing them more. Doopa 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 doop. Oh man, we got someone around us too. Well, this is unfortunate. You can see why I came over here. It's tin ore. There's another tin vein up here. Oh, this is a good cave. I like this cave. I like this cave a whole lot. Part of me would not have been sad if these guys weren't here, and I could have gotten all this ore for myself. But whatever. It's fine. Ah, he's gone. You're getting some more free stuff too. I'm not gonna complain. But seriously, when you have this many champions, you've got to have some more hierarchy than this. You can't just all be champions. You muppets. Okay, is this the right way? There it is. There's the tin. It's very high up. I'm not even hitting it, hilariously. Ooh, mining 150. Nice. And you get the fourth one. Ah, nope, never mind. There's only 3. What an unfortunate circumstance for him. And everybody's respawned in the cave exit. That's good. And what do you think you're doing? I was slightly concerned about there not being enough champions, but that has obviously not been a problem for me. It has been literally the opposite of a problem. There's copper, but it's over a mountain, so I can't actually go get that. How do we want to play this? I play with reckless abandon, is that how we're going to play it? Everybody's fighting a different one, that's how we're going to do this. Divide and conquer, I guess. That basically worked. Now the problem is trying to not attract all these guys at the same time. Okay, here comes these guys. Here comes the friends of the friends. There's 2 different strategies here. Actually try to do things correctly, or just overpower all the problems. We're going with the overpower all the problems strategy, apparently. I'm slightly damaged, so I'm going to eat one of my fish. First time we've had to eat a fish after just mowing through all these guys. A brilliant success is, I believe, what it's called. Haven't even needed to bother with my well-fed buff thing. It has not been an issue so far. Alright. Keep on keeping on. Yep. My defense increased. Easy. Ooh, a blood ring? I'm gonna greed on that. I think greed is just when anybody can get it. And Merciless won the blood ring. That's cool. I could have used that. I don't even have a second ring yet. Super cool. That's a very cool drop. What did we roll? 11. We did terribly on that. There was an attempt. It was a very poor attempt. Hey, come back here. Do. It seems like mages in general have way less HP. Which I guess makes sense. Blackrock gauntlets. Oh, those are worse than mine. I think I will just let somebody else have them. I think we're good to go here. Now, who wants this quest turned in? This is the Blackrock Bounty. Guard how? I'm sure we'll see it on the map. It's not a very big town. We'll see the giant yellow question mark, and we'll be good to go. So we got a decent amount of money, some good ores, and a mishandled recurve bow. So, it's something. Got a decent number of people around today. You'll have to see it. It's the entire MMO experience. Very good. Very good. How long do these buffs last? It doesn't even have a timer under it. Like, that can't last forever. Really strange. Maybe it's like an area of effect? I don't know. Maybe theirs has a timer and it's an area effect on them. That would make sense. Ah, maybe it's this guy over here? I'm following their lead for the most part. Yep, there it is. They know what they're doing. It cannot be said that I know what I'm doing. I'm just kind of here. All right, guard how?
Well met.
I see you have fought valiantly against the Blackrock clan, warrior. Your service to our township is great indeed.
Go with honor.
And I got money. Don't know where they're going. But what I'm doing is over this way. So I'm gonna head out. Solomon's Law? Is that one I have? That's not right. Bailiff Conachar. And it looks like, yes, I think this is the amount of other people in your party that have that quest. One other person isn't. I'm assuming it would be Bailiff Conachar. I don't think it's in here. Might be in the main fort here. Maybe. Yeah. And this one is 40 silver, so they might not have that one. To Magistrate Solomon. I suppose we can just do Solomon's Law. To the east. Is that third person? He's just hanging out over here. Does he have the quest? He might just be waiting for us. Oh yeah. We're keeping this train going for a little bit. He's doing all the buffs. Alright. To the eastern foothills. How are we gonna get to the east? Probably up this way a little bit. If we look on the map, we have to go up here to go around this lake. Technically, we could swim across the lake, but that's probably not the best plan. I think this is probably the most communication with the group we've done so far. Bop, bop. Helping. Probably this way. This seems right. If we want to go east, this is the way to go east. Condors, don't bother us. The condor, it's bothering us. And a dragon whelp. Oh, he is not very strong. Buccaneers. Well, it's cloth. Greed. Yeah. I need some free money. I'm always up for some free money. Hey, I win. Because that's not us, guy. That's somebody else. We're going this way. I think he might be following that other person. Whatever. Anything here in Althar's Mill? Looks like it's just a wood cutting area overrun with spiders. Spiders. Now, what's up this way? We're getting very far away from that guy. I'm sure it's fine. More black rock guys up here. Stonewatch Tower. Going back this way? What's going on? Okay, onwards, I guess. he just got distracted. It's fine. Stonewatch. That's interesting. This is the whole black rock guys. We can probably avoid that. No need to mess with things we don't need to mess with. That's probably their tower. They probably don't have anything in there we need. It does look pretty neat. Let's just keep on keeping on. Stonewatch. Galadriel Valley. Shadowhide Knoll. These are the guys. Guys running all over the place.
Target.
Woolcloth. Woolcloth. Everybody's getting woolcloth today. Hey, we got fourth person. All right. There's a dungeon up here. That's probably where we're gonna find the boss guy. And he's also doing that one. Copper. Up. Up. Stockade's quest after this. Probably not. Let's just keep moving. two-handed axe. Meh.
I can't carry any more of those.
Oh no. Begins a quest.
I can't carry any more of those.
What's this? You hear a disinviting voice. Do not be alarmed. I am Theocrates, High Mage of Tower Azar in Elwyn Forest. The pendant you are holding is a method of communication between the Shadowhead Gnolls and their master Morganth. Through months of research, I too can communicate through these pendants. If you can hear this message, then my spell was a success. Bring me this pendant and I will reward you for the service. Bring the faded Shadowhead pendant to Theocrates the Mage. And I just get money for it. Well, that sounds like a great plan. I love this plan. I'm excited to be a part of it. Okay, let's rebuff my stuff. I think I'll have the Goblin Double Clams. Just get everything moving along nicely. We have not gotten any of these Shadowhide pendants yet. Not sure what that means for me. Got some boots instead. Great. If you need me, I'm over here taking a piece of copper. Free copper. Anywho. I think we're probably best served by going into the dungeon here. That's just my guess. He's on it. He's on us. He's on a run. Oh, I do have a shiny boy here. When did we defeat Lieutenant Fangor? When did that happen? Oh, there's a chest right there. That's pretty neat. Nothing too good. 17 armor? Meh. Man, I've gotten none of these pendants. That's unfortunate for me. Come on down. Tearing these dudes to pieces. I'd love to get more of these. I'd love to get a few of these pendants. That'd be nice. But whatever. Oh, he got one. Good for him. Gosh, that's a whole lot of things that aren't the pendant we're looking for.
Not ready yet.
Yeah, you can have that. Whole bunch of people doing some mining. Merciless is... It's always inconvenient when you got multiple people that are also miners. When you only got one person, namely me, it's all very convenient. This guy's just ranging them down. We still have 0 pendants. I kind of want to go in this cave, honestly. It's probably got more dudes in it. Shadowhide Slayer. Ooh. Shadowhide Assassin. These are cool looking guys. Oh, is this just a tiny baby cave? I was hoping for more. I was really hoping for more in here. That's unfortunate. And one of the people left. That's okay. And we still have 0 Shadowhide pendants. Ah, the struggle that is being me for today, apparently. But somebody at some point looted Lieutenant Fingor. Whatever that was. That's fine. This is going very poorly so far. You got one. You got one. I don't know if I'm just getting very unlucky or this is just how things work today. But I've gotten 0 Shadowhide pendants. Sweeping our way around here constantly. Up. Come out and play. You're still rocking 0. I don't know if this faded Shadow Hide Pendant is stopping us from getting Shadow Hide Pendants.
I can't do that yet.
Up, up, up. These are totally the right guys, right? They gotta be.
Not ready yet.
Just walking into a group. This one, Tower of Ilgar. Nifty. I don't know if it's a specific one of these guys that drops these things I'm looking for. We got a belt. I mean, everybody else is getting them, so it's clearly the right place. We found a chest. Cool.
I'm out of range.
How can I possibly still be at 0 is my question. I see that I'm taking all the damage, and that's okay. That's probably the best plan. Oh, I got one! Oh, there's the second one. Maybe things are finally turning around for me. Maybe everybody else has 10. So now all the pendants are gonna go to me. That wouldn't surprise me. Ah. 3.
Too far away.
I don't know, maybe there's some kind of lowest level person preference system going on. Might be the only thing that could explain how I managed to get 0 until everyone else basically had full stuff. I don't know. Scouting bracers of the monkey. Fair shot. Alright. Back towards the guys again, because I still only have 3, which is hilarious. I mean, it's fine. I don't really care that much. I'm free to continue fighting these dudes, so.
I need to get closer.
And hey, free tin. That's also a plus for me. Could we try for Shadow Magic and Thursday Realm and Wanted Galagazog? Gosh, I don't know what that even means. I'm just cleaning up. I don't really feel like taking more quests in this area. Ah, we're taking it. Wanted Galazog, leader of the Blackrock, attacks the Stonewash Keep and raises the potential of Lakeshire. Galazog is extremely dangerous. He's rewarded to hold up in the recently conquered keep, flying the Blackrock clans further crimes against humanity. The Orc can stage Mr. Quilled. At all costs, a gracious reward will be given to whatever brave soul can deliver his head of Galazog to the Master of Solomon. Kill Galazog and bring his head to the Master of Solomon and Lakeshire. Accept. Fine, we'll do it. Oh, it's an elite quest. That might be a little bit more juicy. 4. We got 4 pendants. I think even if they were elite, level 26, I could probably manage that. The other two you say are not eligible. Well, we probably just haven't done whatever pre-requirements there were for them. So, whatever. I'm still working on these pendants, unfortunately. Guys coming over here? Attack? Am I attacking somebody? Keep attacking. I only have 4 pendants still. This is going silly. Let's get this well-fed buff. There we go. There we go, push him back. That's fun. We are doing... It's been a whole ordeal, and we are still not even halfway done with this. That's okay. Whatever. 5 pendants. And he's dead. Oh, there's a bunch of people over here I can loot. Let's go grab these. And another over here we can loot. Yes. Oh yeah, we're getting pendants. We're getting pendants today. I need 2 more. 2 more pendants. Still 2 more pendants. Here's a loot over here. I think I'm missing these sometimes. 1 more. 1 more pendant.
I'm out of range.
At least there's not a shortage of these guys. That's a plus. Complete. Galerzog. Leer of Blackrock. Hold up, recently conquered. Keep. I guess we're heading to Blackrock now. I think only one other person on the quest has it. I'm not too fussed about getting additional quests. I don't even know if I can get those quests. They said they couldn't share them because I was ineligible for some reason. So we'll just go do the one. And we can't get that. Alright, where are we going? Stonewatch Keep, probably. This guy followed us all the way here, huh? How very rude of him. How very rude. Alright, this is going to be an elite quest. Oh, also, maybe I'll split the recording up here. So, I'm actually remembering to do the intro and outro in the middle of our recording session, which I typically don't do when this gets too long, but we're going to be going up in here to this elite stuff next time. Goodbye.